be careful we don't whack a kid. Let's back out of here. Woo! Alright. Let's roll out of here. Alright. We got weirdo weather nights. But you know what? We're going to offset that. What's up, Ghost? How you doing? We're going to offset that with some chicken soup. Homemade tonight. We're going to be doing it up. Aloha, Jennifer. How are you, sweetie? Now we're going to do a Baltimore turn here. Accelerate through the turn. There we go. That's what we like to do. I'm doing well. Hi, Margie. Thank you for your nice comments. Please hit the thumbs up. You too, Shemay. And thank everybody for checking out the video that I posted today. I'm going to have another one tomorrow. I was going to call this a 10,000 calorie burn today for all the work that was done. All the work that was done out there. Well, looks like we got some kind of, oh, look at a rainbow there. Somewhere over the rainbow. Put a price on that, Kelly. Oh, we got the Santa Rosa police have nailed somebody. Bad boys, what you gonna do? Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of the Santa Rosa Police Department. Hey Harvey, nice video today. Nice to see the Hi-Fi convention. What's the bet for, honey? I don't know what the bet's for. I got a rainbow in the sky. Don't torture me. Just tell me how those Orioles are doing today. Look at that rainbow, baby. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Kelly. Look at that. They don't grow on trees, baby. That's when a rainbow used to be a rainbow before it became 5,000 other things. How you doing, Barry? Just like that, it's gone. So I am going to have, thank you, Kelly, I'm going to make some homemade chicken soup tonight. We've got some stock, we got vegetables. We're gonna get that chicken cooked up. We're going to do it up tonight. First, we're going to get a cup of coffee and hang out a bit. Please hit the thumbs up button if you're just coming in. It is very appreciated. That Art Studio 79. I ain't got no Art Studio. Oh, boy. We're going to have to make a monster move here, so hang on, everybody. We're going to do a double lane shift. That's what we're doing. Keep your drawers on. What a day today. We got a weirdo weather situation tonight. Raining in Oakdale. We've had spit and rain all day today. Not all day, but just we've just had a little bit of spitting rain. That's all we've had. No big deal. But I continued to turn off the water sprinkler system. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm so sore today. I am so ruddy sore. You'll see tomorrow. Rainbow over there. Alright, let's see how we can get positioned for coffee. I guess we'll swing around. We'll see if there's any rats around. Being it's a hood. Go ahead, don't let me slow you down. There you go. Yeah, ladies love me. What can I say? Oh, there's a nice big juicy rat just ran under there. Boys are very happy in Ratland tonight. I'm hungry. I burned a shitload of calories today. Let's see what's gas. 5.69. Wow, these guys really tried to stick it to people at 6.19 a gallon, didn't they? Hey Nicole, how you doing? How you doing, sweetie? Good to see you. I got to install an ATM machine on the street in front of the Rancho. These people are pulling money out. They're paying like $4 every time they're pulling money out of that thing. Do the math, right? 10 times an hour? Right? What am I, a schlub? I have to anchor that thing in cement and concrete, right? Make it bomb-proof. Right. Well, you just lost $20,000 in your ATM. That's not my money. I borrowed it. What a great business to be in, right? Clean. It's like running a laundromat. As long as you don't have to go in when nobody's around. Geez, some of the people in the laundromat, they make your wig stand on end, right? Your hair stand on end. Popping your wig off. Go ahead, dude. There you go. Oh, hey Cindy, how are you, sweetie? So tonight I'm going to be making a chicken noodle. I kind of have noodle. So we'll be doing it up tonight. I don't know, I'll probably use just penne pasta. We'll fake it. We'll fake it till we make it on there. So I hope everybody's having a good evening. I am utterly and completely exhausted tonight. Massive amount of work on the Rancho today. I figured I'd take advantage before the rain dropped in. So you'll see that video tomorrow. The work that was done. Hello, Kate. So I'm really hungry. I baked a loaf of Weirdo bread. I was gonna throw it out, then I tasted it. It tastes pretty good, but it's just, it's just weird. Trying to do that sourdough just isn't functioning for me. So, a little bit of homemade chicken soup tonight. Show you guys how to make a soup. Don't make a consomme, make a soup if you're gonna make a soup. And don't make a stew if you want to make a soup. And don't make a consomme if you want to do a stew. All right, roasted a whole chicken. I just have a chicken breast we're gonna be cooking up. Show you the secret ingredients to a great chicken soup. letting out all the secrets tonight. Yeah, we got the weirdo weather watch of doom tonight, Lisa B. I was like, what the heck, you know? It's going to be in the 90s next week, but I'm just looking, we've had this really unstable air mass somewhere over in the east there. Normally our weather comes from the west, but for some weirdo reason it's coming from the east now. So, I don't know, it's like everything turning, or it's like everything's all goofed up here. So the bread was strange to say the least, but I might as well just taste it before I shit can it, you know. But I had the taste of it and it was good. Right. Waste not, want not. Had a little bit of wang to it from the sourdough, but it just didn't quite perform. Well, maybe it performed perfectly, and I don't know. I just don't know, right? So who knows? All right, what are we doing? Are we having? It's a Jewish fiesta tonight at Grossman's. Oy vey, oy vey. We're gonna get some blintzes. Need 2 degrees. Yeah, I don't know. Just to hell with it, right? And then what am I going to stress? I'll just throw the yeast in. I don't care. Go ahead. There you go. Don't let me cut into your Saturday. There you go. All right. Yeah, I'm just not that patient to wait. I mean, I've had my sourdough starter going for days, so you know, it was nice and soury. But hey, Joni, but it was just, you know, it was just a weirdo ferment, right? That's our watchword for September, by the way, is weirdo. Right, everything is weird. We're cinnamon hot, hot, hot. How you doing, babe? Good to see you. Let's see if we can park it back in here without the nut in the van. There we go. Pull it in. Well, look at this weather, Joni. It's like the very definition of weirdo weather here. Sourdough, the healthiest bread. Well, I think I got plenty of sourdough. It's just, you know, it is what it is, right? What am I, a baker? You know? Yes, I am, as a matter of fact. But, I always seem to have better luck when I do yeasted bread. See, I feel like that camera's right on top of me there. There we go. Let's back that up a little bit. How's everybody doing? I notice that tonight where you keep saying we're... Yeah, I usually pick a word of the month. So we chose, well, I chose weirdo to be the word of the month. So we're on the 30th today, so we'll have to pick a new word to beat to death on next month, right? September 30th, 2023, the penultimate day of September. And I hope everybody had a good day. Number one, I must thank anybody and everybody that took time to see the video from the church work that I did yesterday. Thank you very much. Get a little glimpse into my world there. It's a totally different experience than down in Las Vegas. It's like night and day. So yeah, weirdo, that's it. It's like night and day. So if you haven't seen it, please check it out. It's about 20 minutes long, and I give a tour around the place. Did somebody call my name? What's up, Laurie? How are you, honey? So thank you for that. It was fun to put that together, and the video content is going to be increasing coming up starting tomorrow. Thank you very much, Ron. I appreciate it. Good to see you down under. And we're starting, I think tomorrow we just officially kick off. We start moving into holiday season. It's really nice. I went to a psychic and she said I was weird. I came up for sale. Would you be interested? Well, I'm going to tell you, believe it or not. Well, I don't know if I'm going to get into that right now. But would I take the? I've had conversation. I'll put it this way, Joni, not to let the cat out. I've had a conversation about that. Okay. All right. I'll just leave it at that for right now. Hey Zofu, how are you doing tonight? Now, I mean, number one, I had a camper van that was a year older than that, right? Little Rascal, the original Little Rascal, right? And I sold it, right? I worked up on it. Yeah, nice place. Thank you, Alan. It is a very nice place. They're, just so big tonight. They had two events going on simultaneously at the same time and the same property. So there's a lot going on up there. Um, yeah, so I don't know. I had a 1988 Coachman camper van, right? That I went up to Reno and got from there, and I got up there and, oh, by the way, the electrical system's not working. Great. I'm 200 miles from home, and really, the electrical system is not working, right? Yeah, the battery discharges all the time, and I don't know whether it's the alternator. I don't know. Okay, well, I'm glad you disclosed that. Damn good thing I bought a fresh new battery, and that battery was just enough to get me back to the Rancho, right at the entrance to the Rancho, and then boom. And electrical issues, they vex a lot of people. How you doing? How were your college picks? Interesting to say the least, Terry. I'm not really picking this year, but I am checking in, and I'll tell you, it seems good. I'll get into that, but you're always able to handle everything that comes out. I handle it, Lisa. I handle it. Right, we can see the video of me getting the buying Little Rascal and getting it home. Missy Jen was taking video on the road of Little Rascal flying down the Sierras. How you doing, Cyanide Cupcake? Good to see you, honey. Thank you. Okay, this guy's gonna hit my car. It's a Lexus. That may not be a bad thing. We need to have this spot. There we go. Oh, how are you doing, Cupcake? How are you doing? So I don't know. I mean, we'll get into why I'm tired today. I'm physically beat. In one of your church campus, yeah. When that vehicle, those camper vans, they weigh 4 tons, right? It's a heavy vehicle. And now with fuel at $5.69 a gallon out here, or whatever, do the math. You're getting 10 or 11 miles to a gallon. I mean, it's like I say, Joni, the meter's running. I am very tired tonight, Ted. I am just exhausted. Hey, Gypsy, how are you? I'll perk up when I have a couple drinks or something and have some peanuts, but I'm just kind of running on empty right now. I probably need this coffee right here. So I've been incredibly busy. Hey Judith, how are you? So I guess the short answer would be, Joni, is the van has other issues too. Body work needs to be done. It's taken a beating. All right, it's probably the most used Coachman in the history of the Coachman, and from Elkhart, Indiana. Cheers. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm just tired. Very busy day today. So I want to finish that. Thank you for those of you who watched the video. If you haven't watched it, check it out. You may enjoy it. I'd love to see Joni get the Lisa Marie. She's very committed to, but it's just a question of what the price would be. I mean, the interior is already perfect, right? Oh, thank you, Zofo. I mean, you couldn't ask for a more practical interior with, the bed in the back now and the water tank repositioned, and that's proven to be a good rebuild. Just have a partial wiring harness replaced on my old Nissan. Yeah, you'll find that you get charged the most when it comes to electrical work. Oh, thank you, Cupcake. But if Seattle loses tonight, we clinch. What if Seattle wins tonight, Kelly? Hey, Michigan lady, how are you? What if Seattle wins tonight? I don't really know who's worse to play, the Mariners or the Blue Jays. There's no good choices out there. Oof. Yeah, the Nebraska just got their head handed to them today. Yeah, that's not surprising to me. Right. It's a real dark horse. It's not even appearing in the rankings. I mean, Maryland just dismembered Indiana today, 44-17 or something. And USC, they're lucky they got by Colorado today. Yeah, but I want to know if Seattle wins tonight. If they win, we could get locked out tomorrow, depending. My Lord, look at the way this stuff comes down. Well, Kelly, you're so mean. I guess we'll pull for Seattle. Just kidding. If they win, we could get knocked out tomorrow. Meanwhile, our Felix Bautista, our big closer, is out of action. That's the end of that. So it's just not looking good for the postseason for the Orioles. Can't say, oh, okay, Judy, hope you come by later. Gosh, Kelly, you're a really passive-aggressive kind of chick, right? Right. I hate this weather. So then today, I got up, I worked on the bread a little bit. We've got Weirdo bread today, really strange, but it tasted pretty good. Okay, so that's not looking good, Duncan. The way to get out of here and travel again, I go back to work on the 17th possibly. I went out and I did all the landscape. I did all the groundskeeping work today. In the front, trimmed all the bushes, cut the grass. I mean, it was a 10,000 calorie burn day today. So I'm a little discombobulated tonight. And in the back, I got to get Bird to clean up a lot of his crap around his broken child and all this stuff. So I've been plenty patient. I've got to tell him to start really getting it in gear. You should have added some yeast. I did add yeast. I added yeast this morning. So it tastes pretty good, but it's a weird looking loaf, right? I mean, I'm not used to working with sourdough. So I figured before I throw it in the trash can, I'll cut a piece off of it, and it tastes pretty good. Yeah, well, I wouldn't imagine. Why shouldn't the Oregon Ducks beat Stanford, right? I mean, Oregon should be dismembering Stanford. Right? It was a lot of work today, Gypsy. I was just, all that stuff had to be mulched up, the big pile and all taken down. So I got a video coming up tomorrow. I like sourdough too, but it's a pain. Yes, that's what I have, Gypsy. I have a small house and a big ass property. I saw a video on sourdough. So yeah, but making the starter is one thing, right? We're talking about the starter had already been made for a week. Now we're incorporating into the bread. Yes, I used a Tefal baking pot, which has kicked out wonderful bread for me before. So that took up my day today, and I'm glad I got that done. So about 3 o'clock, I wrapped that up. I got back in the shower again. I looked like I just got rolled in dirt. I'm going to bed. I was all up, and then we have to catch up. Have a good night. All right, take care, honey. Take care, Cupcake. Hope everything's all right, babe. Gotta always worry about my girls out there. I love sourdough with whipped garlic butter. Yeah, I might try the real garlic tonight, right? We're gonna make a chicken noodle soup. We'll throw a tiny bit of garlic in. Usually you don't, we'll be cooking the chicken first, so we might need it. I hope we have enough gas. That's the only wild card in the whole deal here. But if we need to, we'll borrow from the barbecue grill. Ooh, I don't really have a checker on it. Ooh. Oh. their headlight in, right? They just got the whole corner of the car smashed in, and the headlights just some duct tape. Right. I made my start from organic apples, organic flour, and mineral water. That's cool. I do it ghetto style, which means I use somebody else's starter. Right. I like it really ultra sour too. I really enjoy that. So did the Senate vote? Are we on for another 45 days of keeping the government open until another 45 days? Do you have a cream of mushroom? I do not, honey. I have cream of mushroom soup that I use to make tuna casserole, which I think, I don't know. I mean, I probably would prefer cream of chicken for that. There's a lot of things that I would change in traditional recipes. I hope it wasn't at this time last week we had the rolling truck that smashed into the Honda. Oh no, what happened to my new car? Sorry. My truck rolled. Sorry about that. So next week we have Maryland at Ohio State. That'll be a barn burner. I didn't read it, but it was front page. Yeah, the Senate was voting on it. I don't know what the final. Okay, so hey Charlotte, so the Senate approved, so we've kicked the can down 45 days. I'd like that. We just keep building up to new higher crescendos. That'll give us time to add another $300 billion of debt. They came up with the 45-day reprieve. Well, they had to, right? Right now, the finger pointing. They got 45 days to 45 days to point fingers. Hey, Charlotte, how you doing, babe? 45 days to point fingers at each other. I thought you weren't going to vote for you. Caved in, dude. You ought to grow a set before you come back to the Congress of the United States, right? Unreal. So that puts it to mid-November, something like that. Oh my! Are we doing an impeachment thing? Is that what do we got that going on too? Seems like we can't go a year without trying to impeach somebody these days. Unbelievable. Somebody's singing out there and no more aid to Ukraine, at least for 45 days. Man, I'm so tired of feeding corruption. Hey, Alex. I mean, hey, how you doing, Chef? Got the good news. Air traffic controllers are extended so no planes will fall on my house at 1 a.m. How you doing, Ronna? Yeah, I hope you're doing good. Yeah, I just enjoy the can just continuously being kicked down the road. That'll give us time to take on another $300 billion of debt. What's another 300 billion, give or take? On the plus side, I did get my Social Security started, so that's underway. That'll get me a couple tanks of gas or get me around. God. It's like I looked at that thing, I was like, I worked 50 years for that. You need it more than I do. Here you go. Social Security better, not ours. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, it's happy. Yeah. Yeah, it's my money. It's like what is the thing we sing? JD Wentworth, right? It's your money. If you've lost a settlement and you need cash now. Hello, Respect the Face. How are you? Good to see you. I hope you're having a good Saturday night. I'm really looking forward to getting into some chicken soup. I'm going to show you guys how I make mine. I'm going to disclose all my little hacks and everything. For intensification of soup, I don't make consommes. I make soup. You must get a little more because you took it a little later. Well, I didn't. Hell, I was supposed to. My formal retirement age is 66 and a half. Used to be you could begin taking it at 59 and a half, and then I could have taken it at 62, but I figured I'm just going to take the normal good old retirement age of 65. I said 50 years is enough, right? That's enough, right? And it would have been another 17 bucks a month for, big deal. Yeah, I like a soup that's got some depth to it. I don't make a consomme, some kind of light broth for just sipping or whatever. Hey, how you doing, Wade? Good to see you. I'm really glad to see you back in the chat. Any money is good money today. I'll say so with the price of gasoline. But we had one day of insanity at $6.19 cash a gallon. Now we're $5.69 cash. So, you look young, don't I look young? Do I look like I could be sucking on Social Security? Nah, I like to wait to just my normal retirement age. Right. Paying over $2 a liter. That's why when I go shopping on Friday night, I try to show people there's still some deals to be snagged out there. You believe I had some of that Swiss chocolate bar last night and a couple little pieces off of it. Oh, so good. So good. Yeah, thank you, Gypsy. Thank you, sweetie. At 62, they paid $1,200 a month. Barrier on. I don't know. Right. Until you do me. Yeah, Kelly, we've noticed that, honey. You've got to learn to turn the other cheek in life. Your expectations of people are way too high. Michelle, how are you? Why the short hair? I just thought I would get a butch cut, that's all. Right. You have me running chocolate. It's 99 cents for a bar that's made in Switzerland. I mean, what the hell? They make Rolex watches there. I'm gonna worry about a chocolate bar? Do you think Switzerland's going to export something that's not like top flight? I mean, they want $2 and $3 for one of these Hershey bar equivalents to this thing. I mean, you can really get some good deals over there. Then you got all these companies that start up that think they're going to be the next Hershey, and then they blow out all their stuff. Right? They blow out all their inventory. So it was delicious. It's always being centered out. What does that say? Centered out when others in here is. I'm not even sure what that means. What is centered out when others here do the same? I don't know, Callie. You're too touchy. You just got to learn to flow, honey. Flow. Let that bounce off of you like water off of a duck, honey. And your life will just smoothly move through. You'll be able to sustain those times. That's right. People you were talking about high expectations of people. No, I said we have to lower our expectations in life. What's up, Brenda? Expect disappointment and then you'll be happy. What's up, Cindy? How you doing? I like Ritter, dark chocolate, hazelnut, I like milk chocolate. I love milk chocolate. Well, because of the sugar, huh? Do you eat a lot of sweets? I don't really eat a lot of sweets. Right? The chocolate is higher content if there's made. I like milk chocolate. I don't really like dark chocolate too much. Don't worry about anything. Just welcome. Oh, Kelly knows she's welcome here. Kelly twists my knobs. I twist hers a little bit. She's the kind of girl you could go down to the sports bar with on a Friday night. Drink a few. I don't let things roll. Sorry, don't have time. Who in the hell's bullying? I bought a fake Rolex in Tijuana. I dropped it broke. Well, that's a big surprise. I can't eat sweets unless it's sugar-free. I'm diabetic. Well, Wade, I hope you're doing well. We've sure missed you in the chats. Right. I think I remember you had like a health situation come down or something. So I hope that you're doing good, my friend. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're gonna. I am into dark chocolate with sea. Oh, sea salt is tasty on chocolate. I never thought sea salt could be so good. Right. I mean, sea salt is. It's good to have a little bit of chocolate with a little bit of salt edge to it. It's good. Well, we already got that straightened out days ago, Kelly. So let's move on. All right. I thought jumping. Oh yeah, I saw all kinds of stuff in Tijuana. Some I can talk about, some I can't. Right. I'm like the vault, right? Somebody tells me don't say anything. I don't say anything. But let's say I saw it all down in TJ. Yeah, but I don't, dark chocolate. Oh, C's candy's great. I just don't like, that sugar-free candy and chocolate. Oh my lord, sugar-free candy and chocolate. Oh man. I just like to do it really, really rarely do that. You're very kind, Rosie. I had 3 most procedures done later. I haven't needed one since. All right, well, we missed you, Wade. It's great to see you. Really good to see you. Yeah, I always tell everybody, let's get over the hump. Move on, bury stuff, right? Right. I told people, don't be talking about other people, and I've stood up all I can stand up. So there's a point you just got to move ahead and be positive in life. Right? And these people, you're never going to meet these people in life. Russell Stover. I used to see the Russell Stover factory when I rode by I-70 through Kansas for the horse shit. Cigarettes is a teen living in LA. Yeah, that's cool. I've been to when they had the ponies running down there, Agua Caliente racetrack. I bet on the Mexican horses. Guess what? I didn't win. Guess what? I didn't win. Please hit the thumbs up if you're coming in. It's very appreciated. Diabetic and the usual, so the free chocolate are actually good. Yeah. Well, that's good. That's good that you can enjoy something, right? That's wonderful. Hey, how you doing, Queen? Yeah, I didn't go to the dog races. That was nighttime stuff. I went to the daytime. I put it in quotes, thoroughbred unquote racing. I mean, these horses were blown out from the States and they just ran these things right down to the nuts. Got free from the company I work for. I never pay that much for one. Yeah, people were going crazy for Rolexes up until about 3 months ago. And then all of a sudden the market started caving in. They're putting too much supply out, and it's all these really expensive stuff. Hey, P. Carver. I just got done making dinner. I'm good. Oh, good. I'm doing okay. I'm getting ready. I miss Bay Meadows. Yeah, they stick a fork in that. That's done. Young people have zero interest in horse racing. It's not enough action for them. They don't like to wait 10 minutes between races. Like they don't have patience. There's an ice cream parlor out there where the lady who runs the place is very, very nice, and some are what? Barrels of ice cream in her cooler are sugar free. Well, that's good. I mean, oh, you need that these days. You need to have some sugar free options. It doesn't fit a TikTok vid. Hope oh, are we charging? Yes, we are. Yay! Time for some brews tonight. Yeah, we're gonna be cooking up a storm tonight, Paula. That's what we're gonna be doing, and Voivod, that's exactly what we're gonna be doing. Hey, Catherine. Boy, you scared the heck out of me with that links that you sent to me. Holy smokes! Holy smokes. Drink a beer for me. Sent me this bear wandering around. I thought, geez, this bear's right down in the Bay Area. Did you go to the Kentucky Derby? No, honey. I lived in Baltimore. I went to the Preakness, which is the center jewel of the Triple Crown. We're cooking up a thunderstorm. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be hanging in that area. I'd be gone, man. I'd call for an armored car to take me out of there. Bears like that walking around. They're probably really tame, right? And, they're hungry. They're hungry. See, we got the weirdo. We got the weirdo sky tonight. The weirdo sky tonight. It's been very strange weather here, but I think this will be good. This will be good to keep the threat of fire season down. If we get a little bit of early rain, it kind of dampens things. That's not the worst thing in the world, right? That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing at all. Let's cruise around a little bit, see what's going on. This guy got a, hey, there's a Georgia license plate. Cruise around a bit tonight and see what's going on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's nice. I love that color green on that beetle. That's like a real nice forest green. What a beautiful color. Forest green. China bragged about weather control for their Olympics with harp. I don't know. I take everything that comes out of China with a tremendous grain of salt. Having lived there for 5 years, I know and speaking Chinese fluently. I have a pretty good handle on the Chinese. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, I heard the Mississippi River has problems. I heard that there's a saltwater intrusion coming up the Mississippi to New Orleans. It's getting to the point where it might be affecting marine traffic on the river. Yeah, I mean, they're a propaganda machine, right? Or they're never going to publish anything that's critical of anything about China, right? There's no such thing as truth in media over there, so whatever they say, you can usually discount it by about 50%. We're not doing pizza tonight. I guess I'm going to try to, I don't know. Should I make the pizza tonight or should I do the chicken tomorrow night? I mean, what do you guys think? Invite Bobby over and do the chicken noodle? Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do that. I don't think Bobby really cares for pizza all that much. Hey James, how are you doing? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. It wasn't too much just doing that, but it's a lot of up and down ladder work. Yeah, I don't do dumplings. That's I just do it up with a nice, clear, clean chicken soup. It's very intensely flavored. I'm glad to see you, James. I hope Justin's doing well. Just rolling around a little bit tonight. I wonder, don't you all down in Texas and down there get the afternoon thunderstorms and all that stuff? Currently getting ready for work. Guys are working, guys. Sorry. working guys. Let's see, we're on College. Let's make a left. Yeah, it's pretty quiet tonight. Not too much going on. I thought we would just roll around a little bit, see if anything interesting is going on. So I guess we'll just invite Bobby over. We'll do the chicken soup tomorrow night. I don't know. Maybe we'll just see if the chicken's all thawed out first. I'm not sure. Amanda just got in from dinner. How was it? Hope you enjoyed it. I definitely hope you enjoyed it. Oh boy. That's great. It was wonderful. Where did you go to dinner tonight? I mean, I wish you were doing videos so we could see what's going on. Do our nosiness.
We are the fucking minority now. Look at all these niggas. We are.
Kimball House. Yeah, we'll look at that again tonight. We'll look at the Kimball House menu again tonight. Yeah, we had some ignorant people out here on that. It's still early. The bar will be cooking. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I muted it. Hey Cass, how are you? Let's sit under the picnic table. Well, define safe. Safer than being in Baltimore. But it's like anything else. I mean, if you think that California is not, doesn't have racist people and stuff, you got another thing coming. Oh, you just got out of the hospital, huh? It's over, Wade. I cut it off. Hey, Peter. What's a tater tot bar? I got a draft course. The beer is $3.50. Oh no, it's not a nudie bar. No. This is just a very famous bar. This is where all the local politicians and people would come to. Yeah, racism will never die, you know. He was self-extinguishing. As soon as he saw me come in, he was like, oh. Yeah, I cut the sound because I don't need to hear it. When he saw me, he stopped anyway. I'm sorry, Cass. Hey, Ronnie. It's kind of weird. It's like a little bit of a misty rain. A lot of young people don't hang out as far as much anymore. They like to go to club events and stuff like that. Yeah, thumbs up. You know what, boy bod? Hey Jennifer. Coors on draft is exceptional. Yeah, it's a little bit of drizzle. Oh, I'm glad, Cass. You like bars? I don't know. I don't see a lot of young people in bars anymore.
What's going on out here?
You like to dive bars, you fancy?
Yep.
Coors Draft Cold is really good. I don't like it bottled or canned, but if it's in draft, I'll drink it. But they don't have Michelob Ultra. Yeah. Plus, you know, a bar, you got to go home. And, right?
That's how it is.
If you drink too much, you get a DUI and all that stuff. Bars aren't as much as they used to be. Run, run, run.
Well, to a certain degree, so am I. I'm lucky to be in this.
Run, run, run.
But there's also still, I remember
It's 5 or 6 beers now.
Hard to explain that for you. That's like a hard up thing.
But at least they still have the outdoor area, which is nice. Like I said, during 49er games, a lot of times they'll have hot dogs and hamburgers. Free. Free is good, guys. We like free.
But I at least
We
feel
like
fortunate
food.
that I'm like, I know that. I know that was there. I know that.
Thank you, Michelle. Have a beer on me. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Yeah, the sweatshirt. Isn't this great? What is it? Lonesome Dove or whatever.
I know. Yep.
From Wisconsin Minnesota sent this to me.
But that's also fucking cool. Because you're just like, nope, you know what? This doesn't do it for me. Because I got my there's shit today that I hear. That's music.
Thank you, Michelle. That was very kind of you, sweetie. Thank you. Morning, Dove. Thank you, Amanda. This is after tonight. The super chat and the super sticker are going to be turned off. So if you want to get your last fix in tonight's it.
I'm not gonna fucking, I don't
just
like it,
enjoy
but
fish
I'm not
and
gonna
chips
fucking
with a
say
black
it
jam.
sucks or whatever because
I like a fish and chips too.
And you know what? In 30 years, you're gonna hear that on an oldie station. You're gonna go, what the fuck?
Did Kaz to make you one of his handmade tie-dyes. How is he doing? I think he kind of fell out with me when we talked about redo of converting his Honda Element. You know, but that was like over 2 years ago, and then Blackbird came, and you know, Blackbird's in the Shine Shack, so I have nowhere to put Kaz. So I just told him I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. He wanted to do a build out inside of his Element.
It's a cool thing.
I don't know.
It's going to be all right.
Do the best you can.
You know, it sucks to see all 15 years.
No, we're good. I think we're still good.
Yep, I know you know more of it than I can tell you. Yep. But
He wants to buy me a McDouble burger. Boy, you better watch out the fast food. That's all you eat all day. I haven't been to a bar in a year.
She actually explained it to me and then she showed it to me.
This guy's a big mouth. Let's get out of here. Holy shit.
Right? And I was like, holy shit, that's like taking 5 gummies. He was like, yeah, I realized.
That was a nice little bracer, but it's kind of raining a little bit right now. Let's get plugged in here. Yeah, what a weird. I told you guys it's like weirdo weather tonight. Weirdo weather. It's normally a nice bar. More like a weekday than a weekend. But you have a lot of people that are alcoholics that hang out in there. Alright, what are we doing? Let's focus here. This goofy thing. It's just this neighborhood's gotten worse and worse and worse. Right, we got so many crackheads around town now, and tweakers galore. Tweakers galore. Well, when people, you know, a lot of times when people drink, they don't know how loud they get. Right? They just have no concept of how loud they are. Yeah, I'm just saying, you know, let's be real. Racism doesn't lurk far below the surface in many places, right? You get a few drinks in people, and well, there you go. Weirdo weather. I'm glad I turned off the sprinkler system. See that sky up there. It's kind of crazy. Well, it's the bar life. I don't usually go too often. I prefer to go on the weekdays as opposed to the weekends. It's kind of a different little bit of crowd. You know, if I'm walking or doing some chooching around that neighborhood, I enjoy nipping in for a brew. And I'll never have more than one beer when I'm out. No matter what I'm doing. You can't go wrong by drinking in the safety and security of your own home. You're not a threat to anybody's life except your own. Yeah, it's going to be, I think it's going to be 90s next week, which I'll kind of welcome. But that's just me. Is that a Kansas sky? Cinnamon hot, hot, hot? I'm not sure, honey. Our weather's weird, but the good thing is this will knock down any chance of wildfires, which is good. Which is really good. Let's roll up here. Let's roll up 4th Street here. Hey, Naomi, how are you doing, sweetheart? What's going on? Will probably be a little signal to probably look at that. We got half sun. That sign is half in the sun. Kansas barbecue, yeah, I like the sauce barbecue Kansas style. I'm not crazy about Memphis rubs or North Carolina vinegar based. I prefer Kansas City style. And I talked about before Arthur Bryant's, and then everybody's like, oh, that place sucks now. It's not like it used to be. You know what happens? You get a place that does really good barbecue, and what is the tendency? The tendency is to really want to capitalize on the fame and stuff. So Arthur Bryant's, they decided to start franchising, and guess what happens? The owner can't be in all the franchises, so guess what happens to quality? You got Chester behind the grill who could care less about it. It's just a job, it's just a paycheck. So quality starts to go down. So everybody I know in Kansas City, and I have a lot of people I know in KC, they're like, yeah, you're not going to enjoy it, right? Don't pass on it. I mean, I'll try it again to just see how far the mighty have fallen, but I'm a real sucker for Kansas City barbecue. in Kansas City. Kansas City is one of the greatest cities in America. You got the Negro Baseball Hall of Fame there. You got the whole jazz district where a lot of jazz and blues came out of Kansas City. So you got a great music scene down there. Well, it depends, Adam. I mean, I can't even put my finger on what Phoenix is known for. Nothing. What cuisine comes out of Phoenix? Scorpion stew? I mean, what are we talking about? Hey, Zoab, how you doing? Zorb, how's it going? Tex-Mex is everywhere, dude. Tex-Mex is here. There's nothing special about Tex-Mex in Phoenix. Hey, Bo, I saw the car wash now because the owner retired immediately to service. Well, yeah, unless the owner's there, nobody that you hire is going to share the vision that you have. All right? Nobody that you franchise to is going to have your passion. All right? That's the bottom line. But HR, but you can't blame people. The lure of money is very strong. So people are going to, want to make the big bucks. I'm doing good. How you doing, Otame? What's going on, honey? Life is beautiful. Sonoran hot dog? No. Phoenix is a good distance away from Sonora. I've been to San Luis and Sonora. I've been to San Luis, Mexicali, Tijuana. Where else have I been to? So many damn places down there. But there's nothing Tex-Mex and all that. It's nothing, you can say Maryland, you got Maryland crab cakes, you got Maryland oysters, you got soft shell crabs, you got crab soup, you got hard crabs, crab feasts and things. You got Maryland Eastern Shore fried chicken. But you think about Phoenix because it's a modern city. Right? It really doesn't have an indigenous cuisine there. That's not to say you can't find good food there, because most certainly you can. But Adam, you got to watch your intake of, 2 sausage McMuffins in the morning and all that. Just got to watch the sodium intake. We care, so we comment. The Towers of Doom. Yep, so please hit the thumbs up button if you're in tonight. We're having a good time. We're getting ready to get on home, have some nuts. Look at that beautiful, let's do a little screenshot of that beautiful sunset there. Look at that. Huh? As the sun sets in the west over the Pacific, right there. Yeah, it's going to get cold, James. I'm wondering how I'm going to do at the end of October. I'm going to have a marathon outside stream for 12 hours out in the courtyard down on 9th Street at Ogden down there. I'm going to pack the heavy gear. I wanna kiss you all over, over and over, till the night's going on. I don't know, there's nothing cheap about fast food anymore. You gotta get yourself into co-shared housing. I told you, man, you gotta get yourself into a shared apartment. Anybody who thinks Vegas is warm year-round, boy, do you got another thing coming. All right, this is going to be a little bit of a situation to get in here. I used to remember being at the ocean and seeing fish when the waves were getting ready to break. The fish were going up in the waves and stuff. Yeah, it snows in Vegas. I've seen it snow before. Right. It doesn't last long, but it'll snow. Let me tell you, I've been there when the wind is whipping. Ooh, the wind chill's like 20 degrees. I mean, holy smokes. I wanna kiss you all over, over and over, do do do, till the night closes in, till the night closes in, do 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 do. All right, let's set up. The first thing we need to do is we need to get our chicken going. All right. That's the first thing we need to do. Hello, Blackbird. Hello. But we got time to have a bag of nuts here. Just chill out a little bit. We get our lighting on. I can't believe how dark it gets so early now. We're gonna take it right down to the nuts, like the gas here. I don't know, guys. The gas, I'm not sure. I guess we'll carry through. We'll make the stew tonight. Ooh. Yeah, the front door stays open year-round, even on the coldest days. You have to get yourself acclimated to the temperature, so it's always the same. Yeah, wait till you see the video tomorrow. Cinnamon hot, hot, hot. Thank you, sweetie. Till the night closes in. Oh, we're gonna brown that chicken and get that really nice tonight. We're gonna get a lot of flavor in that baby. Hold on a minute. There we go. Autumn's your favorite time. Well, we're coming into holiday time now. So these are 3 very great months for enjoying ourselves. I enjoy heat. Hi Vicky, how are you, sweetie? Let's pull this chicken out, let that warm up a little bit. think we'll let this chicken. How's your day, Bird?
It's good. I just relaxed.
Time for some bird time, huh?
Yeah.
Cindy does try to Costco. I'm not a member of Costco. I just cannot do the quantities in Costco. Much as I would like to. Right, it's just the quantities are too big. Now what we need to do is we need to cook our chicken here. And unusually, I'm going to use Montreal steak seasoning on the chicken. Do not be afraid to. All right? Adam, I'm just not interested in shopping at Costco. Parking lots are crazy. The people are nuts. The night closes. Don't put your seasoning on early, okay? We're gonna pre-cook our penne pasta. The right way to make a soup and the wrong way. The right way and the wrong way. Yeah, I saw something that they're selling gold bars now. I haven't put any seasoning on the chicken at all. I never enjoyed makeup at all. tonight we're going to open our Spanish garlic. There goes our onion. This is already got its wrapper on it. We're going to take about see, this shit's moldy. Son of a bitch. Oh, that was a rip-off. Look at the mold on there. You gotta be shitting me. You think I'm eating that? I'll stick with the jarred shit. I mean, you gotta be kidding me. You see that bullshit? Unbelievable. Alright, in goes our onion. We're going to go get a little bit of garlic now. You see that nonsense there? No, I'm not. I can't pay Oliver's prices, Amanda. There goes the garlic in, so we're going to get this chicken seasoned up really nicely here. We are well on our way for a nice chicken noodle soup here. Low and slow. We're in no hurry. We're going to pre-cook the pasta here. And there's a very important reason why you pre-cook your pasta. We're going to use penne regatta tonight. Now we can go ahead and we can shake on our Montreal seasoning, which is not just for steak. This stuff is the bomb. We're going to ask this seasoning to carry most of the weight tonight. Okay? Does anybody know why we cook the noodles or pasta separate? I use that Old Bay seasoning on everything. Anybody venture a guess why we make the, what's up, Robbie? Why we do the, why we do separately the pasta? The number one mistake that I see when people make a chicken, that's exactly correct, so it doesn't ruin the broth. If you take, how you doing? If you, yeah, releasing that starch. If you throw that pasta in, when that releases that starch, you're gonna have a really cloudy, funky deal in there. Okay, it's gonna cloud it up. So you can't. You should make your pasta, your noodles or whatever, pre-cook them. Just put some olive oil on them when they're done and stick them aside. All right. If you want your seasoning to stick, melt 2 tablespoons of butter. All right. Hey Nino, how you doing, babe? It's good to see you. I see more people ruin their soup. It's all cloudy and oh, what happened? Right. We're pre-cooking this chicken. I'm getting ready to pull it out now and slice it up, which will make it cook a bit faster here. So we're going to do that now. All right. You want stuff to look good too. All right, we're not making a consomme here. We're not making a stew. All right. Let's see if we can widen the angle on that. There we go. I think that's a little better. People stick that in, and that, what happened? What happened? I don't know why it got cloudy all of a sudden. I know. We're gonna put nice chunks of chicken in here. I know I'm using a bread knife. That's fine. Whatever works for you. It's handy. All right. We're going to cut up some peas and carrots too. We don't want really big chunks of chicken here, okay? This is one chicken breast. That's all you really need. That's it. We got our waters boiling away. All right, we're going to add a little more in. This is Safeway's Signature Select, so it's pretty good stuff here. I've salted the water a little bit, and I got some olive oil there. And I'm using about 1 cup. We're going to let that pre-get cooked out. We're going to leave that slightly al dente so that absorbs some of our stock and becomes even tastier, all right? Even tastier. So back in she goes. I haven't seen the cats. Now what do we do when we want it deep in flavor? You know what the answer is. What it always is. Depth, 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 depth. All right, the Japanese are onto something. All right, we're gonna throw some more pepper in. Yeah, we don't want this all mushy, all right? There we go. This is looking good. Our chicken's looking good. We want to make sure this chicken is basically cooked, all right? So that's what we got working so far. All right. Adam, I've never seen you cook anything on YouTube, so until you start cooking on YouTube, then I'll believe what you have to say. In the meantime, we'll go with what we know. Alright. Until you walk the walk, talking the talk is not the same. Alright. Okay, that's good. I don't think Adam's ever even picked up, ever even seen a bottle of rice wine vinegar before. No, I never saw any, Adam. Please don't say things that aren't true. All right. No way in God's green earth you would know about rice wine vinegar living in Phoenix. All right, I'm harvesting some carrots. Pull them out. All right, I just went ahead and harvested some carrots real quick. How about that? All right. How you like that? This is looking beautiful. This is looking beautiful. All right, let's try a noodle here. Mmm. That's delicious. No, I don't think so, Adam. You would have no way of having any connection whatsoever to rice wine vinegar. All right, but it's okay. We still love you. Yeah, I would say when I need an expert on McDonald's or fast food, you'll be my go-to person there. All right, here we go. We got nice fresh carrots here. They don't come any fresher than this, right out of the garden. Cutting off the little tips. This baby's good to go. So we got plenty of good carrots there. Chopped off the ends and everything. Perfection. Right out of the garden. That's the way to do it. Alright, I'm going to pull and drain the pasta now. That's going to be nice and al dente. Here we go. I'm going to drain that inside and I'll bring it back out here. I ran that under cold water to immediately, hey Peach, I got your beautiful, oh thank goodness Peach app is here. Peach, thank you. Yeah, I'm sure it's already getting snow. Alright, I put cold water on this because I wanted to stop the cooking process immediately. I put a little bit of olive oil on it, okay? Our noodle is ready to go. We're using penne tonight. All right. And our chicken is now done. All right. We're going to now throw in some carrot. That. We're almost done. We're almost done with we're just going to keep building this up. Very simple. Very, very simple. Garden fresh carrots. Carrots are a very important component of the chicken noodle. All right. We're going to start soaking that broth up. I know I should have a chef knife. I'm not going to use a million knives. I'm not going to use a million knives. All right, there we go. I'm just going to let those carrots. Don't be afraid to put the heat to that chicken, okay? Don't be afraid to put the heat to the chicken. All right? Because color is flavor. We want to have that. We want to definitely have that, okay? We can put this aside now. Don't add your peas in yet, all right? Once we drop this stew, it's got to cook for about 40 minutes or so. We're trying to dry all of the juice out here. And I'm sure now got here? That Montreal seasoning is so good. We're going to add one more little shake because this is the basis of our seasoning tonight. And we're going to go in and get some Italian seasoning. Yeah, thank you, Peach. What a beautiful... I'm so glad to see you tonight. You wrote me such a beautiful card. You are so special to me. What's up, Bird?
How's it going, Rosie?
How you doing?
Doing alright.
How's your cold?
I've been sick all week.
Yeah, I know you have.
And
I'm just hoping you're feeling better.
I feel like I'm about halfway there, but I'm still, But I'm okay. It's like it's cold. I think it's from... I've only smoked 2.5 packs of cigarettes all week.
Well, that's good. It's not going to hurt you to cut down the smokes in it.
So I think,
That'll be a good thing.
I think it's affected my body.
Hey, Bianca. How you doing, babe? We've now added our peas in there. Once these peas get a little unfrozen. And Blackbird, I'm making a nice chicken noodle soup tonight, so it might be good for your sickness if you want that.
Okay.
It's up to you. I don't want to force you to eat it. It's starting out really good, okay?
Alright, that sounds good.
Okay? You know, Rosie never picks out a bad meal out of here, right?
Yeah. I munched out on that spaghetti last night.
Yeah, you can put snow peas in, but we're trying to maintain color too. All right. Notice we haven't even put anything into the stew yet. We have our pasta on the side. It's already been cooked and drained. It's not going to release any starch. Please hit the thumbs up button. And now we're getting some color on this whole deal. And that's what we're looking for here. We want a good country style chicken noodle. All right, doesn't that look beautiful? All right. Thank you, Alex. I'm going to go get my camera real quick. Peach app is wonderful. I can't believe the letter. I was so happy. I finally get a chance to tell her thank you. She sent me the most beautiful card. I love that. Now we managed to we managed to hook a really good deal last night. Progresso, which is a great name in stock. This is chicken broth, which is great, and it's unsalted, which is even better. We don't need stuff salted by somebody else. This is releasing all those flavors now. Let's have a carrot. We have to cook this for about 45 minutes here, okay? And that's going to soften up the carrot. Right now we're just trying to get flavor. Blackbird. I thought I couldn't get the cap off, but I got it. All right, in our pot, we're going to put, I think we got, what do we got?
Yeah.
No, I was having a hard time opening this. I was going to ask you to open it, but I got it open, so we're good. Okay. Excellent there. And we got another one too. All right. We're going to put two in here. We're going to make a half a gallon. This was another good deal. Okay, we got a Swanson here. All right, low sodium. And we can always store it in the fridge in a pot. It's gonna be good for days. All right. There we go. We filled that up. And our basic.
You know how to take a freeze thing of your stupid phone?
Take a what?
Where I could take a picture of this?
Yeah, you have to put it on camera mode. And then you have to point it to yourself, turn it around, and then take a picture of yourself.
No, I want to take a picture of what was my screensaver.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, yeah. Let me go ahead. You push the down volume button and I think the power button at the same time. And now you have a picture of your screen right there and it's saved to your gallery. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. And we're going to put our noodles in here. We don't really have noodles. We have penne, which is going to be fine. And you'll notice here we have a lot of clarity. Okay. We don't have any. We're a little bolder than a consomme because that's what a soup should be. It's not. We're not trying to make a broth here. We're trying to build a soup. Okay. All right. Now I have very definite ideas on how we do that. All right. Now we can turn the heat off here. Gas on, and now all we have to do is spoon this into here, and we've got good eating ahoy. We're going to scoop all of this goodness into here now. And this is going to be amazing. We don't have any excess starch. And everything is going to come together really beautifully in here. All right. All this stuff is packed with flavor now. I'm getting all of this goodness out of this. Now you have a soup that you would be proud to serve. All right. Let's get on this side. Let's put a little bit of fire in the hole. All right, we'll turn the gas back on. This thing. You gotta be careful. And then we want this. Oops, I got this turned backwards. Sorry, I put all the stuff from the pan into there. The wok. All right. And look at that in there. We got no cloudiness. And we've got deliciousness. There's plenty here, Bianca, if you want some, babe. Look at that. Right. That's what you call a chicken soup. Right there. Okay, and we're going to let that all work together. Let's have an initial taste. All right, what we're going to do here, this is where we're going to adjust our seasonings now. All right, I'm going to add a little more depth here. Another tablespoon of rice wine vinegar. I want to add a little more. I want a chicken soup that's going to knock your socks off when you taste it. All right. And then if need be, don't be in a hurry to do so. We'll add a little salt to it. All right. Big difference between the two. Happy Saturday, Sarah. All right, we're going to let that come up to temperature, and all that goodness is going to come together with really nice clarity. So now we can go ahead, we can add a little more salt to it, okay? Not a lot, just a little bit. We got one more secret ingredient to add to. Okay. All right, you'll find a lot of chicken soup recipes use Italian seasoning in them. It just deepens everything dramatically in there. We're going to put a half a teaspoon of salt in here. We're going to let that all come together. And that's going to be on there about 45 minutes or so, okay? Okay, the flavors are like bang on right now, just bang on. Here we are. Do a quick one here. What is cooking in Kitchen Stadium tonight? We're making some homemade chicken soup here with the penne pasta. Doesn't that look good? Please like and subscribe. Always good stuff happening on the Rancho. What is cooking in Kitchen Stadium tonight? How about a nice homemade chicken pasta soup here? Looking good, huh? Big chunks of chicken and everything. Please like and subscribe. Always good stuff on the Rancho. All right, there we go. That's the way to do it. George up this time. That's the way you want a soup to be, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, boondoggle. No weird starches or other stuff in there. Cloudy, sticky mess. Yum, yum. Let's put our timer on. I think we'll be all right here. Oh, yum, yum, yum. That Italian seasoning really took it up a notch right there. Let that baby all come together. Onions, carrots from the garden. Anybody hungry? And that pasta that we pulled off slightly al dente, that's going to absorb all those flavors now. And it's going to add an extra measure of deliciosity to the whole deal. How about that? Right? A whole measure of deliciosity right there. So now let's turn it down to low. We want that baby to just simmer away. And that chicken's got some nice color on it, browned up good. All right, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Does look good, doesn't it? Does look. Hey, June, how are you, honey? You learned to cook from? No, I just did it myself. My family was very large family, just very institutional style cooking. I've just been cooking for years, for myself and for others now. So it's a lot of fun. So thank you for the thumbs up. If you've not taken a second to hit the like button. Can we all show up at your house? Good Lord. Thank you, TM. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I know, Queen. It's all right. I have had people show up before, trust and believe. Looks delicious. How to beat it. It's hard to beat a homemade soup, especially as we're getting into fall. And it'll actually taste better over the next few days. Yeah, you whip the soup up quick, and now the heat is doing the heavy lifting, Nino. It's pulling all of those vegetables. It's pulling all that pasta. It's not going to become mushy and everything, so it's really nice. The problem is people put their noodles in, and then the noodles get mushy. They release all the starch, and pretty soon your soup is a cloudy mess, and your noodles mushy. All right, pre-cooking it removes all that. You seal that with some olive oil. Make sure it's a little on the al dente side. Then you put it into your soup base, and it's going to be perfect. All right, we don't make consomme here. We make soup. We don't make stew here right now. We make soup. All right, consomme is a totally clear broth. That's all it is. Nothing is in it. We take it up a notch. We make it a country sort of chicken noodle here. All right. I didn't have any ready elbow noodles, so we just throw that in, and it's the same deal, right? Same deal. A little bit of deliciosity. And meanwhile, my appetite is right there. I can't wait to dig in. Yeah, thank you for the thumbs up, everybody. And I'll have a nice little shorty to put on YouTube. Always good. Tiger, what are we doing? Now once it's cooking, you only have to go over every couple minutes and go every 5 or 10 minutes. Tiger, Tiger, what are we doing? Huh? Are we going to see what's for dinner? Tiger's still coming in. What are we doing? There's the tiger. There's the tiger. Slinking around. Tiger's like, I wonder what's for din din tonight. I wonder right now. All right. I got this on a nice, slow simmer. Take another taste of the broth. Absolutely delicious. Mm. And that chicken, because I put that chicken and pre-cooked that with the onion, the garlic, and the Montreal spice tonight, it's not losing that flavor that was put into it. See, if you boil a chicken and then make the stock, well, your meat is gonna, your meat's gonna kind of lack flavor. All right, and you're depending totally on the soup to carry the liquid to carry the day. But if you pre-cook that chicken and get some color on it and get a little brown on it and get it in there with the onions and the garlic and all that, it's going to retain that incredible taste of that chicken. It's not going to lose it in the soup. That's a very important point, I think, for really making a very deeply flavored soup. We're not making a consommé, all right? French make a consommé. It's crystal clear. It has nothing in it at all. All right, it's supposed to cleanse the palate and stuff, so. And you can see there's really nothing to whipping out of soup. Season later, yes. Don't ever put your spices on early when you're cooking meat. Notice the difference. I have no idea. I'm going to discuss that when I go down. I would imagine they would. Because out of the blue, Father sent me a thank you note. So pick the carcass clean of meat. Yeah, yeah. Let it cool down. And then pick it. But I like to take it from raw chicken, pre-cook it in a side pan with the onions and the garlic, let it start absorbing that flavor. Then you can add in the peas, the carrots, and everything is going to pick up those flavors that are in that frying pan. And it just takes it up a notch. It just makes it great. Texas Rangers headed to postseason. Unsubscribed. Rosie, you're back. What are we doing? Huh? What are we doing? Always got to come up and see what's for din din. That soup is reaching cruising altitude right now. That soup is reaching cruising altitude right now. I'm liking that. Right. So what again are the mistakes people make, throwing their pasta right into the soup base and it just becomes a starchy mess. You got to make sure you get rid of that. Same thing with potatoes. You got to cut and rinse your potatoes before you put them in. All right, because they're going to release starch. It's going to make it all cloudy and funky. And people are going to wonder, I wonder what's beneath those clouds in that soup. Right? Who knows what lurks below? Rosie, what are you doing? Huh? What are we doing tonight? What are we doing? Huh? Hiding out. Luxman equipment. Yeah, I have a Luxman suck face video. Just put Luxman suck face video was one of my only failures in vintage audio restoration. Just put it in the search box, either the Rosieokelly channel or the Rosie Murphy channel. I almost got the mechanicals working perfectly with new rubber bands to make the suck face go in and out, but ultimately it just didn't work out. Chicken soup. Well, I figured I'd also make it so Bird can enjoy some tonight. Right. The Luxmans were very good. They would have the front that would come out and then retract when you turned it on, so kids couldn't mess with your settings that you set. Kind of a cool feature. Let's keep stirring here. Oh, she's doing good. And that pasta has held its consistency perfectly. Held its consistently perfectly. Shamay's here, but she's got church on Sunday. They put too much salt, yes. So I like to really monitor the amount of salt that's in. I don't know about you guys. I'm unwilling to wait another moment. Soup's on. That's it. We're going to do one more video section and decide which one we like. The soup is on. I'm going to grab the ladle. Maybe have a piece of this weirdo bread I made. Sourdough, but kind of weird. But it tasted good. All right, let's get ready to commence to eating. All right. Make sure we get a couple chunks of chicken. There she is. Let me do a quick viddy. Here, let's try another section of it. Let's just do a quick viddy here. We'd like to showcase a little bit. What is for dinner in Rancho Kitchen Stadium tonight? How about a nice homemade chicken noodle soup with penne pasta? Please like and subscribe. Always good stuff happening on the Rancho. All right, we'll give you guys a look here. There's the finished product. How about that? Not bad for 45 minutes. That look good? All right. There we go. Let's flip that around and let's give it a whirl. Let's widen that angle a little bit. No, it's still the same. All right, I'm going to slice a piece of bread here. The Weirdo sourdough. I can enjoy that because I burned 10,000 calories tonight. So there is our bread that was made today. Now let's we got our beer and we should be all good to go. Are you ready? Carrots done good, peas. Pasta's not mushy. Still really good. Oh baby. Oh baby, it's a wild world. That's what I call a perfect French dinner there. Bring your bowl over. Thank you, everybody. What do you think, Nino? And that only took what, like 45 minutes to knock that out? And I can tell you what, it's going to taste better tomorrow. That's what I say. It's going to taste even better tomorrow, Brenda. I'm doing good, Nippy. How are you? Just enjoying some chicken soup tonight. I don't think there's anything I could do to make it taste better. Yeah, I wanted to write the hack job cooking book for people that don't want to wait 10 hours for a soup. Yeah, it looks real Halloweeny. We're going to keep it up until November 1st. There's Tiger. We got to let that cool off. Okay? All right? We got to let that cool off a little bit. This is delicious. You better get it, or the other cat's gonna get it. Oh, I'll tell you, this also looks good in a bowl. It still has all the clarity to it. Well, I enjoy electrical work because it's clean. Hey, Cheryl, you mentioned a book that you were in the process. It's 20 chapters long, Brenda. I'm on the second rewrite. I've just finished chapter 9. So it's moving along. I want this thing to be buttery, smooth as silk in reading. So using my best command of the English language. In other words, it's already written. Now it's just gone through and hyper smoothing it. Yeah, get some clove oil at the pharmacy. You're so right to say weird weather. Yeah, it is weird weather. Welcome to the chat. We're just enjoying a wonderful homemade stew tonight. I don't even call it a stew, it's a soup. Big diff. I'll get a good picture of it. I love that. All right. We're doing it up. Guys, I'm not going to fool you. It's a very heavy book. It's geared more to philosophy, and I use forgetting mention, right? My dad worked for Roberts, early U.S. distributor for. Oh, that's cool. Akai is really Akai is a pretty damn good name in high fidelity, and that's saying something. There's the bread I made today. Weird weather, homemade spaghetti. I like electrical. I mean, I've done so much plumbing work in my time. If you look at the Rancho, I mean, I've snapped drainage pipes and done PEX plumbing and stuff. Bert, I also made some homemade bread. I'll cut a couple slices when I package up your soup.
All right, thanks, Rosie.
Okay?
I'm just getting my night started. I'm just gonna go get some beer.
Okay. Stereo on a block of Kai. Audio is a good hobby. Bird's been under the weather for about a week or so. He'll snap through it. He'll be on the job tomorrow. What I like is the carrots were homegrown in the garden, and nothing turned to mush in here, right? Some people overcook stuff. When it turns to mush, you can see that pasta is still perfectly formed. Can you meow, or are you just gonna sit there and open your mouth? What are we doing tonight? Huh? Tiger! Tiger's like there was chicken tonight. Homemade bread. All right, we'll put this aside for you little varmints. For your Italian, I know, Tiger, you like Italian, right? What are we doing? Are you gonna claw me with your murder mittens, huh? Rosie's like, I'll take it. What a perfect capper on the day. Don't forget tomorrow, guys, I got all of the work I did on the Rancho today. We'll get an update. I get that all done before the rain came in. I'm gonna reload a little bit. All reloaded. Oh, Rosie, can I come over to dinner? Yeah. Yes, you can. It's a nice hearty soup, right? We're not making consomme here, right, Paula? Right. The hell with that. We need to have something that's got a little bit of veracity to it. What is for dinner in Rancho Kitchen Stadium tonight? How about a beautiful chicken noodle soup with penne pasta? Please like and subscribe. Always good stuff happening on the Rancho. Just trying to get a good one here. Just caught. Oh, it turned out good, Slug Bug. I wish you were here. Yeah, Brenda, you're a baby. Right? You're just a kid. And here's the weirdo bread I made today. Cooking is so much fun, and it's not really hard. It's just understanding the process and getting things in the right order. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? I want to kiss you all over. Yeah, cooking is an art. Like, I don't have the patience to measure a lot of stuff, right? Now on this, the Italian seasoning is of course optional, but it just bangs the flavor profile. It just takes it up a notch. Right along with the rice wine vinegar. Welcome back. Huh?
Veg out and watch TV.
Yeah, look at this. Take a look at this real quick, though. Look at how it turned out before you start vegging.
Tiger.
This is exactly what the doctor ordered for you, Bird. With plenty of chicken and stuff. And
Oh, wow.
And I got that plus some bread for you tonight. So
awesome.
I'll cut 2 pieces of that and wrap it up for you
Okay.
with the bowl. Okay?
Okay,
And you
awesome.
have it whenever you want. Just throw it in the microwave for a minute.
Okay.
All right. I hope you feel better.
Thanks.
Okay? Yep. Enjoy your night.
Yeah. All right, you too, Rosie. I'm just gonna get drunk. I think that'll help.
You need your cognac, right?
Yeah.
Blackbird's like cognac is guaranteed to knock my cold right out. Oh, that turned out good. I just wanted to give Bird a little bit because make sure he is going to enjoy it. Give him a little something to look forward to. Yeah, he'll do good. He's made the tough stuff, so right. I have every confidence. Well, I do care about him making sure he's eating, and as long as you're cooking for one, you might as well cook for 2, right? Right? That's the way I feel about it. As long as I'm pulling out the pots and stuff, so oh, he'll feel better on this. And that bread too, the Weirdo bread, it actually tastes good. Jewish oy have some soup. I got a little mince for you. I slaved over the hot stove all day. Paula, I'm always about sharing whatever. I always offer whatever I'm cooking. I mean, I've probably shared out 50, 60, 70, 80 meals, maybe 100. It's very hard to just cook for one person. Hey, the WOP. Oh, that's it, Denise. But I so enjoyed making this tonight. And then the bread on top was a really good thing. I heard sex was good. We don't want to herniate ourselves. Or give ourselves heart attacks. Right, boys? That's what gets the old guys with the 20-year-old girlfriends, right? Well, I'm happy. I'm content. There's no quid pro quo. It's given with love. No expectation of anything in return. That guy would walk over hot coals for me, you believe it. And that's it, Denise. No, I haven't heard of it, but I wish they'd redo that album. Yeah, my doctor told me wait till next month. I'm gonna get my flu vaccine. He told me to wait on the RSV too. think that's why we get along good. Oh wow. Wow. That was like one of the signature albums of the, probably one of the top 5 albums of all time. That changed the course of a lot of stuff. I wanna kiss you all over till the night's closing in. Till the night's closing in. Do 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 do. Ah. Boy, 2 bowls of this soup and a piece of bread. What more could a person want? Oh wow, you saw Pink Floyd in '75, how cool. Had another COVID booster. Yeah, I'm just waiting to get the all clear. Tiger, what are we doing? Oh, oh, ooh, I can't reach. Oh. All right, take care. Thanks for coming in. Oh. I don't ever eat dessert, Danielle. It's just not something I really have eaten a lot in my life. Are you gonna talk? You're gonna give that little meow. Hard to believe these cats came out in June, July, August, September. 3 months old now. Man, if I had 2 bowls of soup, you know it's good. Yeah, everybody's different. Let me get Bird all packaged up here. Oh, you can't beat that. Huh? How about that? Wrap that up. A little bit of a chopple net to save that good. And cut a couple pieces of the bread here. Couple nice pieces of bread for Bird, homemade. I'm gonna wrap them up. Get that nicely wrapped up there, and you got dinner to go. Let's see what we can put the rest of the soup in here. Oh. I think we'll use the big Jethro bowl here. All right. Right from the thrift store. Why not? Perfect. Good. That's ready to serve a whole family right there. Cover that up and pop that baby in the fridge. Right there. Say, look. That's what we're talking about. All that in less than an hour. Prime time. Prime time. Hey, thank you, Gypsy. It's nice bread. Not the best I ever made, not the worst. Good thing too is the cleanup is just an absolute breeze. Absolute breeze. You can use egg noodles. Generally, they'd be pretty good, but I didn't have any around tonight. But this worked just as well. Too easy. Not a lot of goo and joy juice on them. Do like easy cleanup. Yes, I do. Evidently, these things can be recycled. Yeah, you can recycle these things, which is good. Hello, Pro Wrestling. All this stuff can be recycled. Just like that, we are done. Relax a little bit. Just like that, the crowd roars. Might get a little bit of rain tonight, so better to be safe than sorry. Oh. I just can't believe I never got it myself. All the traveling and all the people I was with. I'm like, how did that happen? Yeah, we don't know at what point it might mutate to something dangerous, so that's the problem. The longer something hangs around, the more likely you are to get a, a weird variation that comes that is very deadly. That's what happened in 1918. Oh, I hope you do better, Pro Wrestling. I hope you'll do okay. It seems like most people have had a pretty easy go of it that have it. It's not fun. That's for sure. It's not fun at all. I mean, God bless. I hope it all works out okay. I know it took my father out in December of 2021. Perfect health, 90, 91 years old or whatever. Right. Yeah. My father could have held on another month. He could have gotten the vaccine, but it wasn't meant to be. No, Queen, it's going to be around. Yeah, I became an orphan. That was a terrible time between Thanksgiving and New Year's. My chat remembers that very well. Hey, Darla, how are you? Yeah, you're young. You'll do fine, I'm sure. You will do fine. Just make sure I got everything cleaned up here. It's been an easy night of cooking, huh? Plus, I started my own composting pile here, which is kind of cool. Let me go throw the recycle away real quick. Oh, so tomorrow I have a video coming up from the work that was done on the Rancho today to get ready for fall. That really excited me to get all that crap done. Ooh. Yeah, that's it. That's it, Brenda. That's it, honey. That's it. God bless all of them. Hey, Christine, so I want to get a respiratory syncytial vaccine. I want to get the flu vaccine and I want to get the COVID. So it's going to be a triple go. I'm sure I'm going to be miserable. But it's good. It's all good. It sucks. Well, I think I'm going to pack it in tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We're coming up to the 3-hour mark. It has been a great time tonight. Tomorrow starts a new month. Once again, I am going to be doing a fundraiser in Vegas. I ask you guys to support, even if you've never supported before. It's not going to go to me. I'm turning off my super chat and super stickers for the month of October because, well, if I'm asking other people to do something, I should have a bit of skin in the game too, right? So that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm going to be right there with you guys. So don't forget, tomorrow I've got the video coming up of the work that was done today. Brenda, great to see you, honey. Thank you for your wonderful support. I'm glad your job is working out good for you. Paula, thank you. Good night. June, always good to see you. Pro Wrestling, I do hope you feel better, my friend. Jerry, good night. James, good to see you as always. Have a good one. Stay safe down there. I saw James, $150 to park at the I. Good night, Vicky. Love you, honey. And my moderators, thank you for everything you do. Yeah, $150 to park at the I. I thought pro football was bad, right? I mean, are you kidding me? $150 to park at the I. And if you haven't hit the thumbs up, we're almost at 150. So if you didn't check out the church vid, you get a look at my parish and what I do with my with my time now and some of the projects that I'm engaged in. I'll be $150 for parking. Gypsy, thank you for being here tonight. Jamie, good to see you tonight. I always appreciate you guys coming in so much. And have a wonderful evening. One more for 150 thumbs up.